Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only Dog Waters coming to you with a Dogmancams update. Now, for those of you who are paying members over here at Dogmancams, there's something that's come to our attention. We've been watching it for about a month or so now. We've been watching the server and watching the IP addresses. And so, what we have that has transpired is some of the people, and I only can believe that these are some of our enemies in the community, have decided that they're going to pay for a month of Dogmancams, cancel the subscription, and then share the passcode. We're looking at the IP addresses. We talked about this earlier when we had that mistake where somebody sounded the alarm and the freaking Bigfoot's kind of going to freak out. So we're making an update. If you were a member of Dogman Cams, it's going to be a little bit of an inconvenience, but the passwords on all cameras moving forward are going to change weekly. Um, Now, it's no big deal for you if you're a member because you log into the website, you see the password, go into the camera, add the new password, boom. But we're going to protect what we're building here. And this is why my philosophy is you build out things slowly because you want to see the little kinks in the armor. And this is a very big kink that is currently being exploited and it won't be exploited anymore. So every 5 days, the password is going to change. Now, I'm telling you, don't email me, what's the new password? Because I'm just going to send you the link to the website for you to log in. Because it's simple. That's why the login system is there for you to log in and see the password. All right. Um, this next camera should be up. Vault and I have been working very hard on it. Should be up by this weekend, no later than Monday. And it should be up and rolling. This one is actually going to be in an area where a lady is having a hell of a lot of Bigfoot activity, and we're trying to help her by not only helping ourselves. So we've noticed from what we've seen so far on Vault's property is that the Bigfoot find themselves, or whatever these creatures are, because I still think that's Dogman and Bigfoot on Vault's property, because I've heard the howling in the middle of the night, and that ain't no damn, I don't know what the hell that is howling, but other than a Dogman. But we know that they become curious by these cameras, but we also know that that infrared, which we've tested, that infrared light not only hurts their eyes, but the infrared light creates a barrier which keeps them back and away. So we're going to use this camera as a barrier on this lady's property to help her out because she's at a point to where she wants to leave. Like straight up leave her property because that's how bad it is. Now, understand, if you are a member of this project and you support this project, a member is not just somebody who's, a member of the website, but if you're on YouTube and you regularly watch and listen, this channel hasn't been monetized yet, but when it becomes monetized, it's going to help us expand this project. So if you're a member of the website, if you're a member of the Dogman Cams family, if you're a member of the Dog Waters family, because we're all under the same banner, the Vault of Nightmares family, you are actually helping someone by us putting this camera there, which is where the whole cryptid community needs to be at this point in time. One of the gentlemen who I consider one of the forefront evidence gatherers of the Bigfoot community, Scott Carpenter, said this, and he's very, very smart for what he said. He said he's transitioning from, proving that they exist because we know they fucking exist. Period. People have had hair samples. They've had freaking footprints. They've had everything. You know what I'm saying? Hundreds of thousands of eyewitness encounters. There's no doubt that these creatures exist. Just as with Dogman. After the evidence with Blue in Florida, we know Dogman exists. Period. There's no need for us to be speculating, oh, does it exist? Um, so now we're capturing more evidence and we're helping people, which is very important. The evidence is important because at the end of the day, it brings it to more people's awareness. So when people go out into the woods and people go out in national parks and forests, they understand that there's some other shit out there other than them, and there's something that may have them on the menu. So we are doing God's work doing this, and we're going to protect that. And I want to tell each and every one of the members, thank you. I want to tell each and every person that monitor those cameras and captures the video, thank you. Just recently, we captured One Eye Willie staring at a deer like it was lunch on the camera. Um, and we're going to keep on moving forward. And we have these little bumps and hurdles in the road. That's a part of it. That's how it goes. We want to keep on expanding this and growing this. And we're not going to shy away from Bigfoot locations either. All right, it's Dark Waters, and I'm out. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Just wanted to give you this quick update. Every 5 days, this password will be changing. And we're protecting your interests and our interests because you're paying and some other people aren't. They're just sharing the passcode around to their friends. And so now, if you want to try and screw us over, we're not going to make it convenient for you to screw us and screw our people. We're going to make it very inconvenient for you. Now, if you're willing to put that time and energy into that, then guess what? I can't do nothing about it. We can't stop that. But oh boy, we're not going to roll out the red carpet for your bullshit. Peace.